Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. So you see the title. I'm finally getting to it. I'm finally going to react to Tickets to My Downfall, the whole album by MGK. I think this will go down. I think this will go down as one of the more important albums in MGK's career. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I think this was a big one in his career, yes, but also reviving a genre that was kind of done. I don't know who else was making new music in this punk rock world, bands or whatever. There could have been some that I just didn't even know that was happening, but I think MGK brought it back to the mainstream, and I think this is a really, really important album, especially in 2020. The world was shut down, and I think this album just brought a whole wave of different emotion, yes, but I think this was really, really important for the fans to receive during this time in the world, in life, and MGK's life as well. A lot was going on. He just started dating or talking to Megan Fox. He drops this album, a full punk rock album. Like, I think this is going to go down as one of the more important albums in his career. All my EST fans, Lace Up fans, all the MGK fans, thank you guys for just joining in today. But let's just re-listen and enjoy this album together. And let's start with track number one. We have the title track for track number one for Tickets to My Downfall. Let's go.
I sold some tickets to come see my downfall. It sold out in minutes. I saw friends in the front row. They'll leave when I'm finished. And the light in my name's gone, 'cause the ones who gas you up only come around when the flame's on. And I use a razor to take off the edge, jump off the ledge, they said. Take the laser, aim at my head, and paint the walls red, I said. I'm selling tickets to my downfall. I'm selling tickets beyond the precipice. Fuck, if I'm a painter, I'd be a depressionist. I need this time to decompress from this ketamine, this cocaine, this medicine for my groin pain, this weed I've been smoking. I'm dying inside.
I think that was a very strong start to the album. I love how the first line of this album is, I sold some tickets for people to come see my downfall. I think that was a cold opening line for this whole album. But it was just a peek of what's going to happen, what follows after this album. I think it was a great tone setter for this album. And so track number two, we have Kiss Kiss.
Okay, get me out of this house, get me out of my head. Get me a drink and a cigarette. I just need to go out, 'cause I can sleep when I'm dead. Drive me off at the rocks on Sunset. Hey, yo, same time in the same place. We can get shit faced, yeah, yeah. Kiss, kiss, kiss the bottle all night. Kiss, 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 kiss the bottle, yeah. Kiss, 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 kiss the bottle all night. Hello, goodbye.
Again, and I think this was a good follow-up for the title track. I guess the pacing and everything of the song. I really enjoyed the upbeat tempo of this song. Yeah, I like it. I like Kiss Kiss. Next track we have Drunk Face, and I've done Drunk Face already. So I'm just gonna skip that. I do like that song as well. You know what? Let's play a little bit. We'll just play a little bit of this.
I'm still young, wasting my youth. I'll grow up next summer. I'm back on those drugs I quit. I kept my dealer's number. I'm still young, wasting my youth. I'll grow up next summer. I'm I've done this, then I'll grow up next summer.
I like how MGK was more in his singing bag on that, but the beat was still high energy. I felt like I love the chorus in this song, and it makes sense that Travis Barker had a big hand in helping with this album, because in that last part of that song, if you listen to Blink 182 Feeling This, they kind of end that song very, very similar, you know, overlapping the voices or the vocals and having this very similar ending to the song. So it kind of makes sense when, you know, Travis had a big help in this and helping MGK, and then how this song kind of ended. That's the first thing I thought of it when I heard this song, was the Feeling This by Blink 182. Again, a great song, and I don't think there has been a bad song on this yet. So next song, we have the big single that came from this album was Bloody Valentine. And let me tell you something about Bloody Valentine. When I first heard Bloody Valentine, it was playing every single day on my way to work and, you know, on my way back home from work. I absolutely love that song. The music video is awesome as well, and I have a reaction to that whole music video, so go look that up. But the video, you know, having Megan in the video as well, lip singing the song, I really, really love that whole album, or the whole song, and that whole video. It's amazing, man. It's a great song. I still listen to it a lot to this day. It's just one of those songs that just put me in a good mood. So after Bloody Valentine, we got Forget Me Too featuring Halsey. So let's get into it right now.
You want me to forget you? Okay, forget me too. You tell me you hate me, baby. Yeah, I bet you do. While I'm looking for the back door, I smell a perfume at IBS. I'm gonna stay and put my key in the bag more. I can't pretend to forget you. The reason I punched a hole in the wall, woke up. I don't feel right. See you sober. You want me to forget you? Okay, forget me too.
I've wasted so much time waiting around for your phone calls every night. My bad dreams are silk screens, 'cause I taste blood when you bleed. It's eating me alive. We both be better off alone. Still, you left before I woke up. Why don't I ever see you sober?
Hey, you. Tell me why you do the things that make me
Hate you. It's an emotional kaleidoscope when I
face you.
I'm not going to do too much pausing in this album reaction, but I just love that that line. It's an emotional kaleidoscope, and then MGK jumps in and finishes the line. As you can see, I actually absolutely love this song. I love the duo of this song. I love the back and forth. I love everything about the song. I think this is one of the highlights of this album. And Halsey sounding like Hayley Williams from Paramore. It just goes, and it's a fantastic just duo of a song. Like,
You. Permanent calligraphy, I just got you. Your name on me forever. You want me to forget you? Okay, forget me too. You tell me you hate me, baby. Yeah, I bet you do.
right now on my scorecard, this album is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 for 5 right now. I don't think there is a skip in this album yet. And I felt that way listening to this for the first time. And so next song is All I Know, featuring Trippie Redd.
All I know is I don't know nothing. All I know is I don't know nothing at all. People talk, but they don't say nothing. All I know is I don't know nothing. I gotta go through shit to keep writing. All these girls, I don't want none of them, but I know I'll end up with one of them. My life on the outside
I really think Trippie saved this song for me. When I first heard this song, it wasn't my favorite. It did grow on me with time. I think this song would perform well live, but it's not a song that I go to off this album a lot. But I do like Trippie in the song. I think Trippie saved this song from being on the bottom of this album. It's not a bad song, but it's not my favorite. So take that how you will. So next song, we have Lonely.
I got in trouble the first time my dad saw me dance with the devil. How are we so opposite? I lived with your sister, my first home since mom had left, and I wrote my first song with him in the basement. And then he said goodbye way too soon. This don't feel right without you. Lonely, lonely, even when the room is full, I traded. Devil, I ended up in handcuffs, and then you called your sister. She cried when she picked me up. Goddamn, how I miss her, 'cause she didn't give a fuck. Last time I heard you, they held the phone, you took your last breath. Lonely, lonely, even when the room is full, I traded. I would trade it all for you. Lonely, lonely, even when the room is full, I traded. I trade it all for you.
I had to replay this song a few times when I first heard this album. Like my first reaction to this, I was like I was just kind of getting used to hearing MGK in this, in this realm with this genre, with the heartfelt lyrics and this deep story about his dad passing. If I had to make a top 20 songs of MGK, my favorite top 20 songs of MGK's of mine, this is going to be on that list. I will have to make room, obviously, with top 20 songs from him, but I will make room for the song on that list because I think this is one of those songs, and it performs well. He performed it on like a live show or whatever, or a talk show, and the sound went out before they went on and performed it, so it was really like a dark, no crazy lights during this performance, and I think it added to the emotion of the song, and really just a dark performance. I think it was like Saturday Night Live or something, or like Jimmy Fallon or something like that, but he had no lights. You couldn't hear the band. Like, it was all just straight raw audio coming out of this. So you should go. If anyone hasn't seen that, you should go check that out, really. So next song we have World War III. World War III.
Hey, who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? 'Cause I am not your bitch. Shit. At least make it look good while you're lying to me. God damn it, I'm trying to find inner peace, but it's World War III.
It's really just a blitz of a song. Like, it's a quick one. The music just really comes out and is like slaps you in the face with how hard the band comes out and then plays this music. But I think this was a good sort of kind of get back into the groove of the album and the feel of the album after Lonely. Kind of break out of that emotional state that we're all in. Listen to that song. You kind of just wipe away your tears and just kind of start headbanging right away. So next song we have, well, it's an interlude. Kevin and Barracuda, an interlude.
Beep boop boop beep boop 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 beep boop boop boop.
What's your alien name?
Roger. No, I'm gonna be Kevin, dude. I want to be Kevin the alien.
Why was mine such a bad name? Mine was Barracuda. You know what place blows? Earth.
I agree. You know what place blows? Earth. I agree. Grab the sack. Let's go to Mars. We're such losers.
I mean, MGK and Pete were just probably just high, or just maybe they're originally goofy with each other. But yeah, interludes are there to kind of break things up. But next song we have "Concert for Aliens."
The headlines say the world is over. Whatever happened to a fairy tale ending? You can't pass if you don't know the code word. I'm inside a UFO crash landing. I am in a room by the door with a space invader. I know that I'm immature, but at least I'm not a goddamn failure. SOS, I'm calling in. SOS, I'm calling out. SOS, I'm calling in. SOS, I'm falling.
I think that was a really good, like, a commercial single. Like, it would have fit up there. I think Bloody Valentine was a better rollout single for this album, but this definitely could have rolled it out as well. It personally wasn't my favorites. I think it had a good week or two of me enjoying it, and then it kind of just died out. But it is still fun, but I can only take it in small doses with this song. So next song on this album, we have, let's see, we have My Ex's Best Friend featuring Black Bear. So let's get into this right now.
Those texts that you sent to yours, but I'll never say it, yeah. I'll never say it. You walked in my life at 2 a.m. Cause my boy's new girl is your best friend. Act like you don't see me, we'll play pretend. Your eyes already told me what you never said. Now I swear to God, I never fall in love. Then you showed up and I can't get enough of it. First off, I'm not sorry, I won't apologize to nobody. You play like I'm invisible, girl, don't act like you ain't saw me. Last year was a mess and how I acted was beyond me. But the past still revolves me. You text me, I ain't responding, but now shit's done changed. Go our separate ways. But look at this damage you did to me, I still want nothing.
Again, another great song. It didn't last too long for me, and and then this song kind of fell out of my rotation with this album. But it's still a fun song to play. I think this is one of those songs where you could play maybe to kind of ease someone else into this album. Like if someone has never heard of MGK or never heard this album, I think this is a good song to play them to kind of get their feet warm with this album. This is kind of how I see this song. This was the first time I ever heard of Black Bear in my introduction to Black Bear. I didn't know what to expect when I saw the feature, but I think this was very, very necessary, and I'm glad that these two have made songs together, more songs together. This is a great duo. I enjoy Black Bear's verse. The chorus is catchy, but it can, work its way out. Kind of does get annoying a little bit, but next song we have Jawbreaker. Let's get into this.
A breaker would it kill you to smile? Let me occupy your mind. We're a million miles an hour, and it fucked up your desire. 6 a.m., 6 apiece, and sex on the beach. 6 p.m., sexy girl, still can't let her leave. Not landing LAX's in Miami. Jawbreaker.
Again, I think this was a good song, especially following up Concert for Aliens and My Ex's Best Friend. I think this was a solid song to have. This is one of my personal favorites off this album. I enjoy the verse in this song. Really, really catchy beat for me to, easily just get into. But I really, really enjoyed Jawbreaker. Let's get into the next song. We have Nothing Inside featuring Ian Dior.
I keep doing that thing while I'm thinking again. I got skeletons in my closet. I got nightmares sleeping again. I gave you my heart, you lost it. She's a girl from a small town, but we're in a big city. She's in my passenger seat right now. Cause we live in a small world. I told her it's all yours, but I need to know if you're down. I did this song for you.
have to say, I wanted to like this song. Even when the first time I heard this, I thought it was interesting. I wanted to like this song a lot, but I just didn't get there with the song. But I do like the placement of this song. Coming off the bangers that we had, the few tracks we had before this, really high pace, but I think this was placed just right to when we get into the interlude and then we get into play this when I'm gone. I feel like this song really set the mood for the outro to this album. But yeah, this is not a song that I really like. I like Ian's verse on this. I like the collab, but the song itself, I want to like, but I just couldn't get there with this. But let's get into the last interlude of this album. We have Banyan Tree interlude. Let's go.
Put it on. Can you like remember this stuff that you do with me?
Yes,
Okay, I don't know, because you're so high or like you get really drunk, so I don't know if you remember it.
of course I do.
Like you just got my initials tattooed on you. I got your nickname tattooed on me.
She loves a boy so much. She wants him to steal her breath. She loves.
Because also, if the world was coming to an end, I don't want to close my eyes without feeling like I lived.
I think this was a really good interlude. Like, I didn't really like the singing much in this song, but, you know, it fits for what this interlude is for, and that's kind of we get to see a glimpse. We get to hear a glimpse from the couple, Megan and MGK here, which is really cool. And we kind of get to hear a special moment in their relationship. So I'm glad that he put this interlude in the album. And he had a very special interlude with Megan in it, and it's sad, man. Like this last song is sad, and let's just play the outro to this album. So the last song of this, we have Play This When I'm Gone.
I'm writing you this message just so I could say that I love you. I had to let you know that everything about me was you. Yeah. I'm 29, my anxiety's eating me alive. I'm fighting with myself and my sobriety every night. And last time I couldn't barely open up my eyes. I apologize. I'm not gonna lie and tell you it's alright. It's alright. You're gonna cry and baby, that's alright. It's alright. I wrote you when I was on the road and couldn't be home to hold you. Part of me doesn't want this cruel world to know you. I'm 29 and society's eating me alive. I'm fighting what comes with this notoriety every night. This is the last time I'll ever open up my eyes. I apologize. I'm not gonna lie and tell you it's alright. It's alright. You're gonna cry and baby, that's alright. It's alright. I wrote you this song to keep when I'm gone. If you ever feel alone, you're gonna cry and baby, that's alright. I miss you. I miss you. And I miss.
So that is the end of the album. Yeah, that last track makes me sad, and I hate when artists do that. Like they put out a track for when I'm gone, you play this for my fans, stuff like that. Kind of putting it out there already that, you know, all of our time will come eventually, but you know, it makes me uncomfortable a little bit. But I really like how he was talking to, and I took this as him talking to his daughter. You guys can take it however you guys want, but I took this as a message to his daughter, or maybe he's talking to us fans, but I'm going to just take it as he's talking to his daughter, obviously. But I like in the song that he was saying, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I know you're gonna cry, but it's okay. Like, place where I'm gone. And with Casey being older, I think MGK, this song kind of showed that he kind of can be upfront with her, and like, and I'm sure that MGK was, but in this album, I think it was really important for him to end with the interlude to Megan, and then have the song at the end dedicated to his daughter. This album will go down as one of the more important albums of Coulson's career. I don't know. This kind of brought a whole bunch of new fans to MGK, and MGK has gotten these fans. He made another, punk rock or rock album with Mainstream Sellout, and now he's and in between that, he's going back into his rap bag, had features, and now he's kind of in this country bag. And, he's kind of all over the place, and he's kind of gathering all these people from different eras of his music career. And now we're all one fan base, enjoying this man's success and whatever he does. I have no idea what I'm trying to say here, but I'm just kind of rambling on about MGK right now. But I think this album is great. I think this album is going to be important when people look back on this 10 years from now. MGK revived a genre that was dead, kind of brought it to the mainstream again. The album is great. I enjoy it. The highlights of this for me is Bloody Valentine, Forget Me Too, Lonely, Drunk Face. A lot of the first half, Jawbreaker. A lot of the first half of this album is still in my rotation, but I think this album is great, man. And the first time I heard it, I really, really liked it. So, again, this is one of the more important albums of MGK's career. I'm just gonna say that. All my Lace Up EST fans, thank you guys so much. Thank you for waiting for this. Daywalker with MGK is dropping tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. I'm back on my MGK reactions. Sorry it's taking me a while, but we'll get there. Again, one love, keep it a buck.
Bobby out here going crazy. Liquor drown me, I can